Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. I've been doing all the readings with the Clement Tarot. Just in case I do need some clarity when it comes to the reading, I will be using the Witch's Tarot. As of now, I've done 6 readings, the 6 signs, and I have not needed clarification. I feel like the messages are coming through very, very clearly. But just wanted to give you guys a heads up because I will be using them in case I do need clarification. Now, thank you guys very much for subscribing to my channel, sharing my videos, liking my videos. I do encourage you guys to continue doing that to help me grow my channel. Thank you guys very much. For those of you who have contacted me for private readings as well, thank you guys very much. Thank you for entrusting me and guiding you towards your journey towards an answer. So thank you guys. All right, this is going to be for the Earth sign of Virgo for the month of May 2017. Virgo. Oh, did you guys see that? That flew right out. And that's a major arcana, so definitely wants to speak to you guys. Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. Oof, okay. Okay, so 3 cards came out already. Okay, Virgo, for your general energies, you have the Strength card. So the Strength card talks to me about having to go through difficulties or turbulence when it comes to your emotional front. It can also very well represent financial on the business front because it is a general reading. So for some of you guys, it can have to do with emotional, like feeling and being on an emotional roller coaster. For others, this can just be having the strength and the endurance to go through the troublesome that you're going through, whether it's emotions or whether it's on the business front. Okay. You guys have been, again, like I said, there's this feeling of like trying to fight the waves, trying to just stay afloat. My suggestion to that is definitely go with the energies. Go with the energies that are coming to you, whether they're good or whether they're bad. The path to least resistance will definitely get you to the shore quicker. Okay. So again, like I said, don't resist the changes. Don't resist whatever it is that the universe is bringing to you. This is necessary for your self growth. You definitely do have the courage and the strength to get through this, Virgos. So the cards that came out were these 3 cards. So this is talking about in the past and passing, but also in the present because it's right at the center. So you have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is that of the mystical, that of the esoteric, and that of the intuition. I sense like you guys have been listening or trying to listen to your intuition, trying to tap into your intuition, even practicing something of like the law of attraction or something like that. Trying to tame your mind to focus on what you're wanting to achieve. For those of you who are starting a business or have your own business, I feel like it's been very difficult, and with that difficulty, it's brought you closer to your spirituality. Whether it's, again, like I said, in the esoteric type of sense, or whether it's that of religion, whatever your practice may be. There's definitely a spiritual growth here that is needed, and it's needed like it's very important, and I feel like it's playing a very important role in your life. If it still has not manifested, again with the Strength card, that's talking about overcoming obstacles and difficulties. It can also represent you dealing with a Leo. I see the Strength card as a Leo. It speaks to me about the lion. So again, it could very well be representation of you having to deal with this Leo person, this Leo energy, this fiery energy, and trying the best you can to tame it, or just not seeing eye to eye and not being able to understand. But in your subconscious, it's like you're trying to focus on the good things. But from what I'm sensing, and what I'm being told is you can never tame the beast. Okay. You can respect it, you can take it for what it is, but you cannot suppress it. And you cannot expect other people to suppress their needs or their desires to accommodate you. Okay? The high priestess is also talking about having counsel or going to a person that is that of the mystical that it practices, or whatever it may be, and trying to get guidance, or trying to get clarity from the situation at the present time. Now, you do have the Hierophant right next to it, and the Hierophant talks about that of the, Constitution, the church, the religion, but it also speaks about a person that gains knowledge based on their age, based on their maturity, based on the obstacles that they have overcame. So perhaps it's you turning to someone that's a little bit older than you, or more mature and wiser than you, for guidance. Again, with the high priestess and the hierophant, it's like the high priestess is always of that of the unknown, and the hierophant speaks about that of religion. So if you're trying to imply or apply, I should say, if you're trying to apply something that has to do with the esoteric, whether it's trying the law of attraction or trying to attract to yourself that which you want to create, I feel like at this present time, what's becoming an issue for you, or a blockage, is that of how you were raised, or what you were taught was right and was wrong. I feel like in order for you to be able to tap into your intuition and be able to tap into creating your own reality, there is something that is tied to a dogma. So it can be like, if you've been thinking of changing your belief system, you feel like if you do, you're going to betray your parents, you're going to betray the people that you were raised with, you are going to, something has to do with that of duality. So again, look into yourself and try to analyze what it is from your past self conditioning, from how you were raised, how you were taught was right and what's wrong. Look into that. Take a glimpse at your past to try to understand what it is, what blockages are happening at the present time that are preventing you from self growth. Okay? I hope that makes sense to some of you guys. That's a very direct message, but I cannot ignore it because the high priestess is like right next to the hierophant, and they're kind of like, the best way to describe it is like night and day. So I feel like being able to understand the laws of the universe, and also applying that of your belief, whatever it may be, you will be able to balance yourself and create whatever it is you're trying to bring into your life. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Now, you have right at the center the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is definitely talking about ending. So there's an ending here for the month of May. I feel like it has to do with this Leo person, or this energy, this fiery energy. So perhaps you guys are, for those of you who are, currently single and just recently became single, I feel like all ties and bindings, whether it's emotional, whether it's whatever it may be, I feel like there's an ending, and there's a need for this ending to occur in order to be able to receive new love, in order to receive this person that's coming into your life. Okay? You have to end it. For those of you who have been single for a while and recently broke up, I'm getting like, cut it, like just cut your ties with this person. This person is not helping you grow. This person is not helping you achieve what you're trying to achieve. It's holding you back. It can also be like, if you're on the dating scene, like dating multiple people, but you're so like, you're kind of self-sabotaging yourself because you're not breaking it down to just one or two people. You're just randomly going out with different people, and it could have to do with the fact that you're not wanting to emotionally be open to a connection. So I feel like you have to end this cycle of going back and forth. Okay? Okay, so for those of you who are own your own business, I feel like there's been a loss or you've taken a loss when it comes to the business front with this 10. And I feel like you can only take so much or you can only lose so much. It's like, you can't continuously keep doing the same thing and expect a change because you're just the crazy person. You know what I mean? Like, you have to do something different. You have to be innovative, be daring, put yourself out there, whatever it may be, in order to receive a different outcome. If you continuously keep going down the same path, there's definitely going to be an ending, or having to make the choice of ending or closing that business. Okay. So again, like I said, I would encourage you to be daring, to put yourself out there and do something you haven't done, to receive a different outcome. Now, you do have in the near future position the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new offer. It's an offer, whether it's for those of you on the love circuit or on the professional front. This could be an offer, a job offer. This can also represent the beginning stages of a new business or a renovation of your business and starting something or branching out into another type of area that you didn't were tapping into previously. And again, with this 10, I definitely see like that's the best opportunity that can come to you, for those of you who own a business. Okay, there is definitely new energy coming in. For those of you who are single, this is an earth sign. It could be their moon rising, and it would be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo like yourself, coming in. This is the beginning stages. It's an ace. So this person has yet to manifest in your life. For those of you who are in a monogamous relationship or on a long-term relationship, I feel like there is an ending to this cycle, whether it was deciding to part ways, whether it's going through a divorce or trying to make the decision of going to a divorce. In doing so, I feel like, and again, with this High Priestess and the Hierophant, perhaps for those of you who are struggling in your marriage, perhaps you feel like, I have the right to create my own life and make my own choices. But with the Hierophant, it's also what people may think, what people may say, what they may judge, etc. I feel like the ending and accepting the ending is the best thing at this present time. With this ace, this is a new beginning. So it's having the blessings or a new opportunity coming your way. Now, in your final outcome card, you have the King of Wands. And the King, wait, is that? Yeah. And the King of Wands is a fire sign. Again, going back to that Leo, I feel like this new opportunity when it comes to love is definitely an earth sign or has a lot of earth elements on their chart. But I feel like this King of Wands, you're just not wanting to give up. Either this person comes back to you in the near future, or you're going to have to make a choice. And that choice is going to be that of the new beginning of this new person coming into your life, or sticking with this King of Wands. I'm sensing that even though usually kings are very mature, I feel like this is an immature type of energy. It's a very forceful energy. So you guys be careful with that, okay? The thing is, sometimes we have to accept endings, whether we like to accept it or not. A lot of the times, the more you resist it, you're self-sabotaging yourself and blocking yourself from receiving that which you're wanting in your life. Whether it's happiness when it comes to love, whether it's stability when it comes to finances. Now, for those of you who own, again, a business or trying to start a new business, with this ace, there's definitely a new beginning. So you're definitely taking on that opportunity. But with this King of Wands, what this is telling you is be forceful. Okay, take action. Don't just sit there and talk about what you want to do. Actually do it. Have the the desire, the courage, and the just self-confidence in yourself to put yourself out there and get this business off the ground. You will definitely succeed in it. Okay. So I hope this resonates with you guys. Comment, like, share my videos. Thank you guys very much, and we'll see from each other soon. Bye.